Well, good morning. Today I come to you from a undisclosed kitchen location. I am not in the foyer, as you can tell. Yesterday, in my devotional reading, I read Psalm 63, and it encouraged me very much. And so I'm going to share just a couple of thoughts with you after reading the psalm in its entirety. It's just 11 verses. Psalm 63. David writes, "O God, you are my God. Earnestly I seek you. My soul thirsts for you. My flesh faints for you, as in a dry and weary land where there is no water. So I have looked upon you in the sanctuary, beholding your power and glory. Because your steadfast love is better than life, my lips will praise you. So I will bless you as long as I live. In your name I will lift up my hands. My soul will be satisfied as with fat and rich food, and my mouth will praise you with joyful lips when I remember you upon my bed and meditate upon you in the watches of the night. For you have been my help. And in the shadow of your wings I will sing for joy. My soul clings to you. Your right hand upholds me. But those who seek to destroy my life shall go down to the depths of the earth. They shall be given over to the power of the sword. They shall be a portion for jackals. But the king shall rejoice in God. All who swear by him shall exalt, for the mouths of liars will be stopped." Now, what we know about this particular psalm is that it was written by David in a time of refugee, a time that he was a refugee. We're not sure that whether or not in this season he was fleeing from Saul or if he was fleeing from Absalom, but it was a period of time when he was outside of the kingdom. He was being chased down by those who either sought to keep him from becoming king or were in the process of displacing him as king and were looking to keep this a permanent situation in Absalom's case. But the beautiful thing is what David cries out for. David, when he thinks about his situation and what he most needs and the things that are going to satisfy him, he calls out to God. He says, "It is God who will satisfy me." He's not saying, I have to be brought into my position of power. I have to be restored to my situation of power. I'm a refugee out here in the wilderness, and I need to be brought back into places of luxury, places where I have ease and I have comfort, where I drink what I want to drink and am satisfied, where I eat what I want to eat and I am satisfied. Rather, listen to what he says about his soul, the things that his soul reaches out to. In verse 1, he says, "O God, you are my God. Earnestly I seek you. My soul thirsts for you. My flesh faints for you, as in a dry and a weary land where there is no water." In verse 5, David says, "My soul will be satisfied as with fat and rich food, and my mouth will praise you with joyful lips when I remember you, when I meditate upon you in the watches of the night." And then in verse 8, he says, "My soul clings to you." Loved one, in this season, I can't think of a better example for him. I don't think David is in this psalm trying to teach us what to do, but in the process of pouring out his soul, he does teach us what to do. We pour out our souls to the Lord, and we look to him to be sustaining strength. He is our portion, and with him we ought to be, and we can be fully satisfied. For he is the lover of our souls. He's the healer of our souls. He is the redeemer of our souls. And may in this season, when things are so topsy-turvy, may we, more than we long for a return to better days or a movement into better days, may we long for the nearness of our God. Amen.